Hello everyone, it's Scott and welcome back to another episode of Regrowth. So here I am out at the automated farm, and in between episodes I was working on building a automatic water source. And I'm doing that over here with these water tank sidings. So these are parts that are brought in from Railcraft, and they're pretty easy to make. You just need a little bit of pipe sealant with some wood and iron and put them in a 3x3x3 pattern to make these tanks. And what they do is they condense water out of the air, regardless of what biome you're in. And so this tank is set up right now with some fluid pipes that are auto-extracting the water down under the farm and back into that farm valve here in the pipe. And when this ticks up to anywhere somewhere between 400 and 500, it activates the farm, which then automatically extracts here into the there we go, and extracts into the internal inventory. And so these guys are being pulled out using transport pipes, which I'm then feeding out here with a emerald transport pipe, which is auto-extracting the items and shuffling it down towards my storage system. And so what it's doing is pumping the essence into a piping system here behind all of my Java barrels, which once items get pumped in, you can see they're running along the golden piping until they find the appropriate internal or matching inventory and get sucked into the barrel. So that is basically refilling my storage system automatically without me having to touch the farm. So the only problem is I can't feed enough water into the farm, and I think that the solution to this might be automating the buckets using essence of water. So 4 essence of water make 1 full bucket. And then there's other things I can do with the essence of water. I can burn it down in a crucible furnace to make liquid water, which can then be piped, or I can melt it in a smeltery to make the same amount of water. It's just a different heating method, whether I want to use lava to power a smeltery or use solid fuel in a crucible furnace. But so far that seems to be alternatives to getting liquid water. I'll have to work on that at some point. One thing I do want to work on today is to get myself up to a Rutile seed. And to do that, I need to take the Rutile ore that I gathered at the end of last episode and pump that into this crucible furnace at 1600 degrees to make impure molten titanium. So I'm getting close. I just have to burn down a little bit more coal. So I'm going to just pre-fill this so that way it will melt and get sucked up using this ingot caster, which will then produce ingots, which will then be sucked up by the engine into the chest here. So I'm going to check back on that later once the automation works. So in parallel, I want to start burning down the amber ore here in the furnace, so that way I can start getting nether amber ore converting to regular amber ore. Here we go. Amber bearing stone, which amber bearing stone can then be melted down again into amber, and then amber can be used to make amber seeds. So that's also on the horizon here. So additionally, I want to work on a speed seed, which is going to require a splash potion of swiftness, which is going to require a brewing stand. Unfortunately, brewing stands are within my power at the moment. All I have to do is take a little bit of my Essence of Blaze and melt this down here. Well, combine it really into blaze rods. And then the blaze rods can be combined with the cobblestone. So let's place a couple up here. And 1, 2, 3, just as a matter of placement. And with that, I now have a brewing stand. So let's figure out where to put this. I don't know, probably over here. Oh, I did make one discovery in between episodes. And that is that I can actually automate a seed analyzer. And so items can be pumped in using a hopper to load them up into the top part of the analyzer. And once they're complete, they can be piped out using another hopper on the bottom. And I hadn't realized you could actually do this. So let's gather up a couple of seeds and demonstrate how to do that. So if we were just load up seeds in this upper chest, they're going to get piped down into the hopper, which are then going to be loaded here and automatically cycled through the seed analyzer and dumped out into this chest here. So I'm working my way up to a 10-10-10 nature seed. I don't think I'm quite there yet, but at least over here, it looks like I'm going to be really close once this seed decides to expand. So that is going to be pretty cool. So let's get back to the splash potion and walk through what I need to do for that. So I'm going to need to start out by getting a water bottle mixed with nether wart. So water bottles are, of course, pretty simple. So let's go and just whip up a couple of those using just normal glass in a V-shaped pattern. And then, of course, all I have to do to power that up is to tap it on some water as soon as I find out where I put all my water. Alright, so right here, let's fill up 3 bottles of water. Let's grab 1 nether wart and head over to the brewing stand and load up the bottles and throw in the nether wart. And that's going to take a while to tick. Great. So now I have 3 awkward potions, and I'm going to need to then get some sugarcane and convert that into sugar. And let's throw the sugar into the 3 awkward potions. And now we have Potion of Swiftness. So let's grab 1 piece of glowstone, which I can get from those glowstone plants. So I think I put, here they are, 1 glowstone dust. Let's throw that in the mix. And voila. There we go, level 2 speed. And of course, I'm going to need to convert it into a splash potion using a piece of gunpowder. So let's throw that in. And like that, I now have splash potion speed 2. Awesome. So let's head downstairs and start crafting up. Whoops. Did I just run out of food? Looks like I did. But let's throw it into the altar and take a look at what else I need for this speed seed. So I'm going to need air, summer, 4 essence, and essence seed. Alright, let's load it up. So rune of air, rune of summer, 4 strong essence, and an essence seed. So let's let that charge up. And that took a very long time. And there we go with 1 speed seed. So let's head back to the quest reward. So speed seed, let's grab some strong essence and claim that reward. Alright, well that looked like it opened up regeneration seeds, but let's check out where we are with the amber. Okay, 12 amber bearing stones, so I'm just going to transfer that over here. And let's check in on the rutile. Alright, so it looks like we have enough temperature, and it's slowly melting down here. And I should have 12 impure titanium ingots. Awesome. And so each one of these is going to allow me to make a block of impure titanium, which is what I'm going to need here to make a rutile seed. So let's grab that. Let's make a block. 1 block of impure titanium. Let's head back to the altar. So next, to make a rutile seed, I'm going to need that block of fire, earth, winter, summer. So let's grab everything. Okay, that should do it. So let's throw in the block, the fire, earth, winter, summer runes. Let's throw in, how many do I need? 4 strong essence. And 1 essence seed. Great. So let's grab our wand. And somewhere in here, where is it? Rutile seeds. Great. So let's get back to the quest. So over here, rutile seeds. And I'm going to grab the strong essence. Alright, I'm back in the nether because I messed up. I shouldn't have burned down all of my nether ore. And now I have a bunch of angry pigs on me again. So what I'm going to do is just kill these guys off. And get back to the overworld. And take that nether ore and, well, I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, so as I was saying, I needed to take that ore and melt it down to make amber bearing stone. Now why is that? Because in order to make the next seed, the Cinnabar seed, I found out I need to get some quicksilver. So to get quicksilver, I need to melt down Cinnabar ore. And to get that Cinnabar ore, I found out I can just drop in an amber bearing stone using an alchemy catalyst and a little bit of mana. So with 2 amber bearing stones, what I'm going to do is switch this back into catalyst mode, and we see that the icon has changed. So let's drop that in and that. Great. So switch it back, and with that I now have 2 Cinnabar ores. So let's dump that into the furnace and get my 2 pieces of quicksilver. Alright, now that that's done, let's grab the quicksilver and throw that into the altar. So next, I'm going to need earth, winter, 3 strong essence. So let's grab the earth and winter. And of course, 1 more seed. Okay, and after adding the living rock, I can get that all my runes back and get that Cinnabar seed. So let's go to the quest book and cash that in. Oh, I get to pick. Okay, strong essence, of course. Alright, this is starting to get a little old hat, but the next seed that I want is the amber seed, and to get that, I'm going to need to just get a little bit of amber pieces with earth, spring, and summer. So let's throw that in to the altar. 3 pieces of strong essence, and an essence seed. Okay, again, that took a very long time. And done. Alright, it's nighttime, and I'm in a bit of an impasse because I need to get a special item for the next piece of quest. So, in order to make creepy seeds, for creeper soul seeds, I'm going to need a creeper heart. And so this is a very rare drop from creepers, and fortunately I have my iron sword with a looting 3 bonus on it thanks to Lapis. And so I'm going to go out and try to kill some creepers while it's still dark and hopefully get that drop. I pretty much know that it's not going to happen because it's an extremely rare drop and I need a very specific kill. So let's see if we can find some creepers. And I guess while I'm hunting, so what I ended up doing was my family and I went on vacation to Orlando, to Disney. Took my wife, my son, my daughter, and spent a week down there with my parents and had a pretty good time. Spent a couple days. It didn't realize how expensive Disney World had gotten, but haven't been there in 10 years, but we had a pretty good time. Did a lot of rides. Pretty much stayed in Magic Kingdom though, which is okay because I don't know. My opinion is that the other parks don't really have enough content, especially for 5-year-olds, you know, to last the whole day. So so we had a pretty good time. Then just lots of creepers. All right, so yep. So it just took a while to get back in the swing of things. Whoa! Oops. Alright, so note to self, I am not invulnerable. In fact, I should probably have been a little bit more careful, but I was getting distracted by all my storytelling. So, let's get those guys out of the way, get my stuff back before I blow up. And there it goes. I probably lost something. Yeah, I lost something. Oh well. It figures. I'm just not paying attention, and let's see what I probably lost my scroll, and none of it gave me the yeah, I don't see my scroll here. So, looks like I lost my the little decorative thingamabobber. Oh well. Hopefully I didn't lose too much more than that. Doesn't look like it at the moment, but I'm sure I'll find I'll find that I've lost it. Actually, nope, there's my Wand of the Forest. So it's not a total loss, but I think it shows I need to rethink this approach of killing the creepers. So what I learned reading was that there is a way to get a creeper heart through the Witchery quest tree. So I'm going to try that next. So as soon as I get back in the base, blink. Now I'm running out of power, so the farm block is not executing. It's filled with water. The entire pipe system is filled with water, and now I'm getting water in my water tank. So once the farm system's up and running again, I will actually have a lot of water, but for now I'm kind of stuck. So let's take a look at the quest book and take a look at Witchery. So here we go, How the World Grows. So to start out with the witching hour, I need to make some clay jars. So I think I already did that. I made a witch's oven, soft clay, clay jar. I could have swore I made that before, but I guess it wasn't detected by the. It wasn't detected by the quest book at the time. So let's head back over here and check out the witch's oven. Okay, question, is that going to count? No, I need to make 16, that's why. Okay, so let's throw that guy back in and find ourselves either some sand or some clay. Ah, here we go, clay jars. So 31 clay jars previously made, and that's going to get us a lot of saplings. So I can also pick one of the witchery type of saplings, but I think I have a couple up here. Alright, so it turned out that I had alder already. I have hawthorn already, but I only have one rowan sapling. So that's what I'm going to pick for my reward. And, oh, do I have room in my inventory? Yes, I do, but I don't have enough room for all this other junk. So let's empty this out and claim the reward. So next, funneling fumes, capturing fumes in a jar. So single oven can have 3 funnels. So let's check out what I need for a fume funnel. So it looks like a lot of buckets, a little bit of lava, glowstone, a lot of iron. Okay. Well, fortunately, I think I have iron here, so let's grab a stack. Let's make a couple buckets. Let's make 4 here. I'm going to need 2 blocks of iron and some iron bars. Okay, so let's get rid of the trees and then figure out where we're going to get where we're going to find that bucket of lava. So I think I might still have the lava in the storage containers down by the crucible area, but let's take a look here and grab some glowstone, which I'm getting by combining the essence of glowstone and right, so down to the lava. Alright, let's grab it out of the fluid tank and then find ourselves a crafting table somewhere around here. Okay, so fume funnel. What am I missing? I need 1 more bucket on top. Okay, sorry. Well, let's get everything loaded up here. So maybe I am missing another piece. 2 block of iron and 1 iron bars. Blink, blink. And the iron bars go here, and there's our fume funnel. Not sure why it... Okay, it gave us 1 bucket back. Okay, that's cool. And I think we can put that on top. Okay, and there's our fume funnel. And we'll get a couple more clay jars out of that. So next, I have to hunt witch hunters. Where am I going to find these? Beware of delving into witchcraft. Okay. Hunters tend to go after those who dabble in curses. So I need to figure out how to summon witch hunters. And I only need to kill one. But I don't seem to know where to find that yet. So let's take a look at this guy. Polynesia Charm. So I think I have everything I need. Odor of Purity comes from the cooking down hawthorn. The Whiff of Magic I think I made once before with Rowan. And so let's craft up a couple of those, and I'll be right back. Alright, that should do it. So there's my Whiff of Magic. I'll grab some more wood ash. Throw that back in over here. So let's grab the pieces and then get back to that device. Alright, the Polynesia Charm. So, Purity, Whiff of Magic, should get us one Polynesia Charm. And according to this, simply right-click on a non-aggressive mob to start trading. Okay, so let's pick a cow. Interesting. Very interesting. Water artichoke. Alright. Iron. Okay, so it looks like cows want wheat. I can do that. And I have a feeling that these guys are probably going to have an upgrade path like villagers do. So let's drop in 7 there. So you going to have any secondary stuff? Nope, probably not. Okay. Well, I could use water artichoke globes. That's cool. What about Mr. Chicken? Nah, he's too sealed in there. Alright, that's cool. So, that should get us a fume filter. Not sure what that does. But I assume that's something that we can add to our fume funnel. Maybe? Maybe? No. Okay. Well, that's cool. Let's see if that opens up anything else in our quest book. Not yet. Okay. Unlocks one quest elsewhere, but I am going to need to figure out how to get more witches, and that's just something that's just going to take a while. Alright, so I'm going to call this an episode here. So I'm at the point where I have a couple of like long-standing. I'm gonna have to go out and basically kill a ton of mobs to get that rare drop, so I can move on to the next stage of seeds. And so I'm gonna work on building these seeds up to 10, 10, 10. It looks like I've already gotten the speed and the Rutile up to level 7s. And from there, I'm going to just keep plugging away until I can get to the next, until I can figure out how to get the osmium so I can actually build some generators for RF production. So if you could, please leave a comment or a like and let me know how I'm doing, and I will see you next time in Regrowth. Bye!